Well, Shamir, I don't have much to say. I think the Cardinal speech today and previous as well speaks to the reality of this country. You know, you have a situation where so many people's lives were lost. And that propelled, and I think we need to recognize, that propelled this narrative of wanting a strong leader. So I think there's something there that one needs to look at. And the Cardinal speech today also speaks about a political plot. What is this plot? Why are these questions still being asked? You know, the Parliament Select Committee in 2019 had a process where they looked into this matter, and there is a report, a Parliament Select Committee report. There's a Commission of Inquiry report. There's several investigations that went into this. We still are going in circles in terms of why this happened, what were the failures, and so many years later, the question of why is there no accountability. Now, Easter Sunday, I think, is one example of the problems of this country. We've had decades of cycles of violence. We have decades of violations happening, and specifically towards a minority community. Now, has anyone been held accountable for these violations? What we see mostly is either someone getting a pardon, and we've had presidential pardons, or people, the charges being dropped, or cases being delayed. You know, you have a system where the impunity is entrenched. It's not just with the Easter Sunday attacks. So in terms of this HRC process, coming back to the Human Rights Council, it's an opportunity for the government to genuinely engage and say they have a roadmap, they're going to do certain things. And let's be very, very clear, Sri Lanka has been before the Council for now a decade. The first resolution was in 2012. Now, after a decade, we're still having the same conversations of a homegrown solution. Why are we going back to these conversations when there's really no political will? It seems politics have held hostage in terms of addressing grievances of communities, addressing accountability, addressing impunity. So we are in September when Sri Lanka comes up again, and that's the session where we're yet to see if there's going to be a new resolution. That will be an interesting time. What is the government's answer? And in terms of now we're talking about economic crisis, what is the game plan for the next few years?
Yeah.